we're talking about the true GOAT, the GOAT of GOATs, which is LeBron James, right? Because, Mike had his little 6 seasons, whatever. But what really happened outside of those 6 seasons? LeBron has been consistently giving us the same thing for 22 seasons. Now, 22, 23, I can't even, I'm losing count now.
Hello and welcome back to the Think RBA podcast. I am your host, okay? Got my boy.
Hey.
I got my boy. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Sir, what's good?
Good. It's fun times. Got a little time off of work.
Hey, listen, this is that time. Like you said, time off of work, right? We are thankful for that. We are thankful for these holiday season that's about to come by. So it's a lot of thankfulness in the air,
yes,
given
sir.
that Thanksgiving is literally around the corner. When
Literally.
I say less than 24 hours away from Thanksgiving. It's beautiful, man. It's one of like those holidays that a lot of food, a lot of family, a lot of just having a good time, right?
Yeah.
One would say that things we're thankful for. So I was thinking, why not we have a little episode talking about things we're thankful for, but not the cliche, right? Like I'm thankful for Thursday night football. Nah, like we know that, but let's take it a little bit to the like how you say, Hak, you always coloring outside the lines. Let's go outside the lines a little bit.
Let's do it. Let's color outside the lines today.
So I was gonna bring some stuff up to you, and I want to get your thoughts on some of this stuff. Just some real wild, some may be wild, some maybe not. It could be sports, it may not, right? So you go with that?
Let's do it.
All right. And before we start, anything you want to say?
Mm-mm.
All right.
No, let's dive in.
All right. So I'm gonna start with the classic before I go outside the line. I'm gonna start with the classic, and I am thankful for, and I'm sure we all are, leftovers. Thanksgiving's leftovers.
I was like, where is he going with this?
Bro, it's the gift that keeps on reheating. Got my dad jokes in all. I'm good, brother.
Wow. You're showing your age, bro.
Hey, look at all that. Salt and pepper. What are your thoughts on leftovers?
Bro, look. The best part about Thanksgiving is leftovers. That's just end of story, right? Especially if you're the person cooking, right? Because like I feel in the times where I've spent a lot of time, you spend all day, multiple days, right? Really preparing for this meal. And then you sit down and everybody eats and it's over in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes max, right? Like, and then it's like, wait a minute, that was a lot of prep time for this very short meal. So for me, as somebody who spends a lot of time preparing for it, the leftovers, man, is the part I look forward to the most, especially the turkey sandwiches. Bro.
So leftovers to me are like, it's like Thanksgiving, but with sequels, right? Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Because the way like you open the fridge, it's Thanksgiving again. But it's all that same food, right? The memory keeps refreshing itself. Maybe a day old, but it's just like Thanksgiving continued until they finish.
Oh yeah. Though this year we opted to not cook. We got invited somewhere, and I'm actually really, really excited because it's the first time in years that I've not had to cook on Thanksgiving, and so I could just go show up with the desserts and libations that we purchased and watch football. Obviously, extend a hand to help clean up, right? But rest of it I don't have to worry about. Now that probably is going to mean less leftovers than normal. But this year I'm okay with that. I was kind of not feeling wanting to do all the cook and prep and everything else. Just like let somebody else do it this year.
I'm with that, bro. I'm so with that. And sometimes you get a goodie bag to take home, which have some leftovers. Probably not the amount you're used to.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be the same as you open the fridge and you've got Thanksgiving part 2, 3, 4, 5. But still, nonetheless, I'm very excited for what's going to happen tomorrow.
Awesome. All right. Well, next one: pants with elastic waistbands. Bro, especially after Thanksgiving.
How much do you eat at Thanksgiving, bro?
Bro, like, I like to eat, man. I like to eat. I like to take care of myself. Like, it's one of those days. Like, I'm off from everything. I want to eat.
That's true.
I want to be lazy.
That's true.
So I need the elastic pants those days, right? So I can just kind of like just chill out and just lay back and be like, like that was good. You fall asleep right there. So you don't have, you're almost like in semi pajamas.
Right. No, for sure. I mean, look, I don't think I'm gonna be going in with some elastic pants tomorrow. I think I'm going in with the old school belt.
Okay.
So wish me luck.
Oh
Wish me
boy.
luck.
All right, bro.
But also, I'll be tamer at somebody else's house than I will my own, right?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, as a
Yeah.
guest, you got to be a little more professional or guest-like.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so next one is people who cancel plans last minute. Bro, I am so thankful for those people. I can't even tell you how thankful I am. Probably my most thankful thing ever.
Bruh, I'm like, is
You
that
know
what
what? I feel
happened on
guilty.
Sunday when you got my text? Is that what happened on Sunday when you got my text? You're like, oh, this man canceled the last minute. I can
No.
get some rest tonight.
That's the people I'm not fond of, wanting to, mingle and interact with on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You're my
See,
brother, bro. You don't need an
you know how
invite.
you avoid, bro, but you know how you avoid that?
Hmm.
You don't make plans with anybody else. That's how I do it. Yeah, I don't make plans with anybody else
no.
unless I want to see them.
No. This is when the wife makes it, right? And I get voluntold. So now, they cancel. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
I don't know what that's like.
Like, yes.
That's all you, bro. That is all you. I don't get volunteered nothing. When the wife makes plans, it's with her girls, and I'm like, please have as much fun as you want. I'm gonna sit at home, chill with my introverted ass, and do nothing.
All right, well, next one. I know we both are very thankful, and that's overtime. Overtime in sports is one of the, my God, I'm so thankful for that. More sports, right? Game 7, overtime.
So I was just about, I was biting my tongue because I was like, I don't know if it's on your list, but I'm thankful for Game 7. Those two beautiful words, Game 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Game 7.
Always thankful for more sports, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And nothing tells me, like, overtime just means that both teams are trying their best, right? Well, and they're trying to win at all costs. So it just means that you're going to get a good game. You're getting a good game value for the time you're investing in this.
Oh yeah. Oh, while we're on the topic of sports, and we're joking around, and I gotta say, I'm thankful that I get to do this podcast with you. Right.
We get sentimental.
I'm so thankful. Yeah. I mean, it's a commitment, right? We got to get it done, and we do it. And what's great is that whatever we say is published in archives, right? And so I'm so thankful when we can do a segment one week where you decide that you want to start talking real grimy about my guy Trey. And
I knew it was going to be twisted somewhere.
And how, he got dropped from Adidas. Blah, 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 blah. Ha, 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 ha. And, you had your laughs. It was cute. I played along. And within like 1-2 days, he got picked up by who? The Jordan brand. The GOAT of all shoe lines. Picked up my guy. And so, I'm just so thankful that from week to week, I can watch you go from talking shit to get the shit put back to you, because my guy's with your guy right now, about to get his own signature Jordan line. So,
when you say my guy, who's my guy?
MJ.
Okay.
Yeah, my guy is with your guy.
Got it. I'll wait till you're done, though.
Please, I'm good. I just love the fact that you were so vindicated that Trey lost Adidas, dropped him, he's trash, and your boy, the GOAT, picked him up. I mean,
Davi just putting words in my mouth, but that's fine. That's cool. I'll take it. But I'll wait till you're done, though, before I respond.
I'm good. Go ahead.
You're good? You got everything out?
Yeah.
You feel good?
I feel great.
All right. Well, I already knew this was coming my way. I know you. We're brothers. I know what. So even that nice sentimental start you had, I knew it was going to come with a twist.
It twisted to.
So here's what I'll say about that. I know he's with my guy. You know why? Because he just wanted to follow Luca and be part of Jordan brand. So it's all the same to me anyway, bro. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the club. I know he wants to be Luca so bad. He said, Luca, I got to follow your footsteps, man. You're setting the right path. Can you get me into Jordan brand? So welcome to the family. Welcome, my brother. No, I will not throw shit. You're part of the family now, right? So we good.
I'm just trying to figure out the last time anybody said, Oh yeah, I balled in a pair of Lukas.
I'm trying to find out when did I ever see Luca's red stickered at Ross or Burlington
You
on clearance sale? Oh, that never
well you can't
happened. That's
because his
right.
shoes don't exist because nobody buys them.
No, it's Trey's is the one no one buys. That's why they got red stickers on them, and they're on clearance.
But at least people bought them. At least you could say.
Mm.
At least people said, "Oh yeah, I'm wearing trays." Your own son wore trays.
My own son threw
So
his trays away because they were garbage.
all
And
right. Well, you can talk to me when he owns a pair of Lucas because I've
hey,
never seen a pair of Lucas.
all I know is that Trey followed
I go
Luca's
on.
footsteps as he wants to be Luca so bad. Anyway, let's move on with our list. We can do this conversation forever. But
I'm
welcome to
going
the
on.
fam, my brother. Welcome fam. Welcome home.
I'm going on Nike's website to see if a pair of Lucas actually exists.
Go for it. And then while you're doing that, let's move on.
Okay.
I am thankful for superstitious and delusional fans, bro. It is straight entertainment for me.
So you're thankful for me?
On certain nights, sure. On certain weekends. But I'm maybe more Cowboys fan, right? I'm so thankful for them.
Oh yeah, because it's definitely fun when the Cowboys start talking about it's their year, and then all of a sudden they're
But it's every
like
year's their
3 and
year.
8.
Every
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
So it's just funny. Or Knicks fans. Sorry, Jay. Or Hawks fans. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's just funny. Or Wizards fans. I mean,
Well, it's definitely not the Wizards' year. I mean,
is it ever their
look,
year?
I can't say nothing. I'm a superstitious fan and a hardcore fan, so I'm glad to provide you some entertainment.
I appreciate it, man. All right. The next one I'm thankful for is group chats. I am and I'm not thankful for them.
It
Right?
depends on who the group chat is with.
Correct. When it's 80 messages I gotta sift through, not thankful, but I am thankful because there's a lot of receipts in those group chats that you can.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if you get in the right conversation, those group chats can be they can throw some fire in there.
Yes, sir.
Have you feeling like you're in like the Game of Thrones or something with the dragons fire
like,
back and forth?
Right, those group chats, like the Discord group chat, bro.
Yeah.
And one thing I'm very, very, very not thankful for group chats is the green bubble guy, bro. You know who we know that Mr. Green Bubble.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm totally not. I'll never be a green bubble guy, but I do have somebody close to me who tells me he's like I can't do the fruit phones.
I like that, the fruit phone.
He said I can't do the fruit phones, bro. I can't do the fruit phones. And like when he put it like that, I was like, you know what? I gotta respect that.
I do respect. Yeah, I won't say anything to that.
Yeah. You know what I'm thankful for? Back on the topic of sports, I'm thankful that Tom Brady is retired finally. I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, I still hate that guy. Like I don't actually hate him. I don't actually hate him, but like I hate him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's just
the sports fan.
You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
And so like I'm just so thankful that we didn't get another year of Tom Brady.
The GOAT?
More Tom versus Patrick. When are they gonna like ugh. So I'm glad he's enjoying his time in the booth.
Okay.
Actually pretty good. Okay. He's actually pretty good.
Is he?
Yeah. Okay. Stay retired, Tom.
Stay retired. In that essence, I'm very thankful for being the only team, as you appointed me, that beat Tom's perfect season, that defeated Tom in their so-called perfect season. What I'm really thankful for is, as you said, the introvert in you gets to stay home and all that. You and I are very introverted people. I am so thankful for online shopping, bro. I'm so thankful for online shopping.
Bro, let me tell you something. So pre-COVID, I did all the grocery shopping. Right, especially when D was younger. Like, bro, I would take D with me. We would go to like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. You know, Whole Foods has like the hot breakfast bar. Yeah. I used to sit and get him breakfast. We'd sit and eat breakfast together. I'd do all of our grocery shopping on Sunday mornings. And like it worked out. I did it for years. When COVID came, that's when everything shut down and there was all these protocols for going to the grocery store or whatever. Right. You know, wifey was like, look, I don't trust you. I don't trust you to follow the protocols. No lie. I don't trust you to follow the protocols, so I'm going to start doing the shopping. And so she's been doing the shopping since 2020.
Oh, wow.
For the most part. Now she's back in grad school for the second time. And so she's like, we talked about it, I'm going to pick back up shopping again. When I tell you, sir, would love to do nothing but order my groceries on Instacart, bro. Like, you don't understand, but she won't let me do it. She
Oh
won't let me do
man.
it.
Oh
She
man.
won't. She's like, I hate those apps. They upcharge everything, and then and you got to do the tip and the fees, and no, you need to get your ass out there and go shop. And I'm like, bro, but like, I can just click, click, click,
Yeah, yeah. It just come to your house.
and it just shows up magically.
Right, right. It's like an Amazon order. It just shows up.
Like, maybe the fee will be worth the price of gas. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, bro, online shopping, like,
Yeah. And bro, forget the prices. I just can't do the lines, man. Just can't do the lines.
yeah,
And then like, oh, something's sold out, and I gotta go look for it because that's what my wife asked for.
forget
Just
the lines, bro. Like the traffic. Oh my
right,
gosh.
parking,
'Cause
parking.
we went out today. We went out today, and that the Whole Foods that just opened by the Trader Joe's in that small shopping center down in the town center.
Hmm.
I mean, you know what? Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they opened a Whole Foods there
Okay.
down in that little area, but
I bet it's packed.
it was so packed today, bro. Like you couldn't even.
Right. And then parking is another issue, right? And all the I always say like all the crazies come out, all the clowns come out when it's holiday season. For parking is a
Oh, for
nightmare.
sure. It was
So
a nightmare today.
yeah. No,
I wanted to stab my eye.
that's why online shopping, thank God to online shopping.
Yes, yes.
I want to say this is I think I want to do this for all the not me per se, but I think this may apply to a lot of folks out there in the world. It's the 5 second rule, right? You drop something, and the 5 second rule applies.
Mm.
I think people are very thankful for that rule. You know, it's like
Yeah,
it's like instant replay. I'm thankful for instant replay. I'm thankful for the 5 second rule. You get a
I can
second
see
chance.
that.
You get a second chance
It,
at things.
see, but like the 5 second rule depends, though. There's certain environments where
Agreed.
you can't apply the 5 second,
Agreed.
right?
100%. 100%.
So
100%.
we got to be careful with that because some people will take that to the extreme.
They will. They really will. All right. I'm thankful for rival fans storming Twitter after a game with their crazy takes, bro.
Oh, you could win in a blowout one week and lose by 3 points the next week, and it'll go from we're the best team to we're the worst team. We're trash. Fire
Right.
everybody.
Right.
Like the temperament of the crazy fans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. I am thankful for even though I've been a little absent this year, but I'm thankful for fantasy football. I'm actually thankful for the draft part of fantasy football because it's just crazy, bro. Watching like I'm not as seasoned as you are, but to watch you and like everybody in our group do these mathematical scientific calculations and all these trigonometries of like analytics, only to find out week after week after week that you don't know shit. No one knows shit about anything because half of your team's hurt. So all that science you did.
Well. Time out. I would say that doesn't apply to me this year because
No, this year, correct. But on a standard even scale, like how much of it does anybody really know? There's so much luck involved.
that's why I don't take it as you know. There's people take it way more hardcore.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
I
that's
heard
why
a
for
crazy
me,
story about somebody offered their wife to somebody for a trade. And I was like, what? Bro, what is going on here?
well, maybe it was that deep.
Yo.
I don't know. Maybe not. I would tend to say it's not that deep, but maybe it was that deep to him. I don't know. I don't know.
It was
I'm
just
just
crazy.
saying.
That's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'd be like, bro, are you still married? But
But no, I mean, like, yeah, there's people that go crazy with the analysis and all. Like, I'm like, look, I'm just gonna try to pick the players that I feel are gonna do the best, and then I also try to space out their bye weeks so not everybody's on a bye at the same time. But and make sure I have backups,
right.
Capable backups. But the real skill in fantasy football is being able to play the waiver wire.
And then that's the thing, like there's this one element that you can't predict, which is injuries, right? It's just something that throws everything haywire. So all those, I got the best pick. Well, technically you didn't because guy got hurt, right?
Well, and that's why you
Christian
got to be able to.
McCaffrey. And anybody who picked Christian McCaffrey this year, like you must have been really happy getting him. However,
Yep. I mean, and that's why you got to be able to play the waiver wire well, you know?
yeah. All right. Well, I have
So,
on the flip side some not so thankful things that I'm for. I know I mentioned a few of them, like the green bubble guy. Did you have
well,
anything you're
but
thankful for?
yeah, I was going to say, I would be remiss if I did not share how just utterly thankful I am for all Atlanta sports, for my University of Georgia Bulldogs, for my Atlanta Falcons, my Atlanta Braves, my Atlanta Hawks. Like, I love you guys. I'm thankful for them. Even
That's
though
good.
we have some rough patches and at certain times we get mad at each other and it's okay. The love is still there. The love runs deep. The love is forever.
Wow. And
You know what
there's
else?
my
You know what else
delusion.
I'm thankful for? I'm also thankful that we got 20 years, 20, 22 years. What did I say? 20 plus years of Legoat.
Mm,
I
mm.
mean, everybody, and we're talking about the true GOAT, the GOAT of GOATs, which is LeBron James, right? Because, you know, Mike had his little 6 seasons, whatever. What really happened outside of those 6 seasons? LeBron has been consistently giving us the same thing for 22 seasons. Now, 22, 23, I can't even, I'm losing count now. He's doing things that have never been done before and still putting up numbers at ages that he shouldn't be putting them up. So yeah, the 6 seasons are cute. That's cool. But we all know who the real GOAT is, who's been giving it to us over and over and over again. From the time that he was 18 to the damn near 50 years old, this guy's been balling out of control. And it doesn't look like he's going to stop. So I'm thankful for Legault.
Well, my guy is definitely playing with fire, starting up the hornet's nest. I'm not going to go that route, so sir. But I will say that I am thankful for having witnessed, and not through YouTube, but through live, living through this is MJ's greatness, Kobe's greatness, and LeBron's greatness from start to I'm sure at some point finish for LeBron, and being able to see Steph's greatness. Right, I'm thankful to have witnessed that not through YouTube, but through
Yep.
just watching live basketball of these great people. So like our sons never got to witness Kobe's greatness really in his prime heyday.
Mm-hmm.
So those I'm thankful that I got to witness all 3 or 4 of these guys in their actual prime, not just everything hearsay prime. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm thankful for that. Anything else?
Now go ahead.
Oh, and just to have a little bit of fun with you, my friend. I'm thankful that Atlanta traded Luca for Trey, but I'm sure you're thankful
Me
for that too.
too. Me
It's a
too. Of course.
mutual feeling.
Why
So
would
what
I?
I'm
Why would I want somebody on my team that every time somebody breathes near him, he throws his hands up like, it's a foul, foul
Hey,
with his
I know you don't want
non-existent ass shoe.
I know you don't want anybody on your team that actually makes it to the finals. I know that. So it's cool. That's Atlanta sports. It's fitting. I get it. It's cool.
Yeah,
So things I'm
I just
not.
don't like. I don't like guys who just
Mhm.
complain all the time when they're in the court. It's the most non-RBA thing in the world.
So what I'm not thankful for are parents who coach in the stands. I am not thankful for. You know all about that. I know you have so much experience dealing with that. You and I both, right?
Yeah.
I'm not thankful for that.
Just next time, if it gets bad enough, just turn around and say, "Then you should have volunteered."
Correct.
Easiest
Correct.
way to shut them up.
I am not thankful for refs and referees. It's always
So,
something or another. But
so
go
I'm going
ahead.
to say this professionally. Yeah, it's a little bit different, right? But I'll say on the youth side, bro, it is so hard to find refs these days
Mhm.
for these kids and for the youth. They have a hard job, right? Because look, there's going to be more fouls the younger the kids are, right?
Sure.
And you can't call a foul every play on the court, right? So they have to be even more judicious than you would have to be in a professional league or a college arena. So they have a hard job. And then they're not dealing with professional coaches. They're dealing with volunteer dads, some of which are playing daddy ball, let's be honest.
Of course.
And so they're getting yelled at by them, yelled at by fans. I've seen it get out of hand before. So I'm gonna say I'm thankful for the guys who still step up to be referees for youth sports
Youth sports. Yeah.
because that's just it's a tough assignment, and so that's why I always go out of my way, like win, lose, whatever, and to let them know they did a good job.
Yeah, that's a very good way to put it. I do agree. Youth sport refs I admire them because they also deal with the parents. And I know professional refs deal with the crowd and all that. But the parents have the opportunity to walk on the court and walk up to you.
Right,
Whereas the public and a professional in an arena does not have that opportunity. So,
right.
a good point. I am not thankful for the guy who calls foul every single play, pick up basketball.
Luca,
I said pick up basketball. Like
he
we
does
all
the
played.
Luca.
He does the Luca, right? We all played with the guy who was like he keeps stopping the game, and it's like, bro, like, can we get through a play? Can we get through a play?
Foul, homie.
So I'm not thankful for that guy. I'm not thankful for reporters who ask very, very complicated, complex questions after a game, such as, how does it feel to win? How am I supposed to answer that? And then asking the opposite team, how does it feel to lose? And then expecting me to give a very controlled answer.
Yeah, that's a really, really in-depth, really deep question right there.
It is, really. A lot of thought went into that. Think tanks, all that.
But while you're on that topic, I'm thankful for the GMs out there that decide, this guy Saquon Barkley. I know he's been our guy, but he wants a couple million too much. Let's go ahead and go test the market and see what you're worth. And maybe if you get a better offer, come back to us and we'll try to match it. We'll see what we can do. And then they extend their quarterback, who's nowhere near the player that Saquon is, Daniel Jones, who then continues, you lose Saquon to your division rival, and then you go on to go into the season. Your quarterback still continues to play like trash to the point where you bench him and then cut him. And now you don't have either of them. And you're watching this guy Saquon tear up the NFL, 255 yards the other night. Like, unbelievable for a guy who just wanted a couple $1 million more. And he wanted to stay a Giant. He did. And so I'm thankful for those GMs because it takes dumb GMs to help other teams get better. And so I'm thankful for the dumb GMs that are out there making stupid moves like, I forget his name, Joe Shine, whatever his name is. It's terrible, terrible. I think I heard that he was going to be fired, but I don't know if that's happened yet, but he should be fired.
But this is so Giant-esque. Isn't this the New York Giants?
Oh, it is.
Right? Odell, Saquon. So it's very fitting with the way things go there. So we are all thankful for idiots like that.
Oh, I'm not thankful to your boy, freaking Adam. X his last name, Adam Silver. You know why?
What?
This guy, they hit the Hawks for $100K.
Oh, yeah.
They fined the Hawks $100K because Trey didn't play in an NBA Cup game against Boston, which we ended up winning anyway. Even though he's been nursing this ankle that he got hurt in the beginning of the season, he's been playing on a hurt ankle on and off, and so he didn't play in one game to get treatment. And then they went and they fined us $100,000 when, I'm sorry, when was the last time Kawhi Leonard played a game? When was the last time Joel Embiid played a game? Like, these guys sit out every other day and sometimes 20 games, 30 games in a row. And Trey has to, the smallest guy on the court hurts his ankle, plays through it, and they decide to give him 1 day off for treatment, and they fine $100,000. Meanwhile, where's Kawhi?
That's a great thing.
Where's Luka? Luka didn't play against us the other night. Where's Luka?
I don't know.
Where's Joel?
That's a great question. It's a great question to ask.
Yeah, I'm not happy with Adam about that one. I'm like Trey, out of everybody, Trey's played through some crazy injuries. Like he is the true, whatever you think about him is what you think about him, but you can't say he's not a hooper. And then so any idea that he faked that injury to not play against, he loves playing against Boston. Boston's one of the teams that he loves going head to head with them. When we met them in the playoffs before, why would he just sit that game out? Because no, he's not doing load management. Freaking hurt.
Again, that's a question that you got to ask Adam. Why, Adam? Why?
Well, if I had access to him, I would. I'd be like, this is crazy.
Well, I'm gonna kind of wrap it up for myself on my final note.
Okay.
And I'm going to give it to you. I am very, very, very thankful for, obviously, family and all that, friends. But besides that, I'm thankful for sports and just everything that it brings, the opportunities that it has given us as parents, as coaches, that and as just, I mean, I can't even speak all the words to it. And I feel like you must have been probably wanted to say the same thing, and I probably took it. Because we think of like, but bro, like sports for you and I we've made friends through it. We're coaching our kids. We're making other relationships, and it's allowed us to kind of relive our passion after retirement. Well, you're retired. I'm still playing, but I still get to be involved in something I'm super passionate about, and it's just something that keeps me young and jovial, and just kind of like keeps our whole family just constantly moving, but in a very positive way. And just the relationships and the experiences, it's been unreal. And that's what I am probably most thankful for outside of the more cliche things that one will be thankful for. So, sir, I think I'll pass it off to you.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like we're so much alike. I second all of that, and I was gonna say also too, just my overall wrap up is, we've been funny on some of these, but without sports, I honestly don't know what I would do with my life. Like when people ask me, people like to ask like, "Oh yeah, what shows do you watch?" I don't watch shows.
You
I
do.
watch
It's called
sports.
NFL. NFL. You watch the NFL?
Right. Like I watch NFL and NBA and wrestling and college basketball and college football and baseball when it comes playoff time. Like I watch sports. And so like if I didn't have the hobby of sports, and that of course then goes and extends into coaching and everything else, but just everything that comes with sports, like I don't know what I would do with my life, to be honest with you, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't have a hobby of like, yeah, I want to sit down and read a good book. Like, like I can occasionally watch movies, but like that's, usually with the wifey date night kind of thing. But like what gets me going is, sit down and watch a good sports game. Like just watch a good game. Like,
Right.
and it's so crazy because she texted me Sunday because we were all watching, 7 hours of commercial-free football in the morning. And she was like, I love the joy that I hear when you're watching sports. She can see it and she knows it. And so I think about that sometimes, like, man, if somebody were to ask me besides sports, what are your interests? Like, I don't have much to give, to be honest with you. Maybe that makes me one-dimensional or a square but like, if you ask me what would I rather do, it's probably going to land on sports.
Oh yeah, 100%,
Okay.
bro. Yeah, exactly. And I second all that, right? Third all that. It's one of those things that it's become to a point where had you told me in my life that I would be a middle school coach, basketball coach for boys, right? I'd be like, you must be on some good stuff, bro. Whatever that good stuff is, you must be on some good stuff.
Yeah.
But here we are, right? And
here we are.
And just the way it's parlayed in different, like I'm training kids and how fulfilling it's been train young men to become good, not just athletes, but more and more good conscious citizens of just kind of raise good young men. And just how fulfilling that's been for them to come back and say, you helped impact my life. You're like a mentor, whatever it is. That has been, is one of the most rewarding things ever, and it's all through sports.
Yep.
So it's been amazing, and I really look forward to extending that journey as far as I could take it, because I know that can last a lot longer than my playing days.
Yep.
So it's been incredible, and I jokes aside, like I am one of the most thankful things is that like sports, just the word sports.
It's a great place to end it right there.
Right there, bro. So again, I hope you share the same love for sports that Ken and I do. And hopefully if you have some crazy, some really good, inspiring stories, share them. Love to hear them.
Yeah, let us know.
But until next time, sir, this was fun. I really enjoyed this thankful, not so thankful rundown with you. And till the next episode, Think RBA. Peace.
Peace.